Box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It's Aston Villa facing Burnley.
As a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of the 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Big opportunity! And saved by the keeper. Oh, this looks useful. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Impressive build-up. Ollie Watkins. An effective challenge. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
And in with a real chance. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And the ball back with Burnley now. Florentino. And he put it away. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, the threat is there. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. And he's in. Villa recovering possession well. Oh, managing to beat him. In position. Nicely saved. Who can he pick out? And a clever piece of defending.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
And finding the flow. Clever defending. And support available. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Ollie Watkins. And he's through here. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Martinez. And showing good game awareness. On attacking possibilities. Spot on with that challenge. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Florentino. Teammates available. To take the lead. Marvellous anticipation. Buendia. And in the right position to read it. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But the danger averted for now. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. pointer.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. There to win it back. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Crossing possibilities. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. This could be the equaliser. Watkins. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. An effective challenge. Walker. Oh, what an opportunity. Will it go in? Oh, just look at that! It's a two-goal cushion now, and everything going their way on this massive occasion.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Edwards. And room now out on the flank. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Real chance. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
So out for a throw-in. Marcus Edwards. Esteve. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Promising position, this. On the ball, Florentino. Humphreys. Could be troublesome. So a half an hour remaining. Marcus Edwards. Walker. Edwards. And successfully cut out. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, both.
Well, it could be on for him here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
3 goals without reply. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Who can they pick out? And a time for calm on the ball. Pau Torres. And he's made headway. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
So a personnel change then. Danger building. Must be. Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that...
Oh, chance! Martinez. And in with a real chance. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Florentino. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In position, but pressure to cope with. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Ollie Watkins. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. Pau Torres. And he's in. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Foster. And he keeps going. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And he read it really well. Fine save. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction. This is it, the ultimate test, the two best... Well, here we are, ready and in position. The entire season comes down to the next 90 minutes to decide who will be crowned champions. The atmosphere absolutely electric, and no doubt we'll get a game to match. It's Inter Miami, and they take on the Los Angeles Galaxy.
After months of hard work, it comes down to this. What great moments these are for the two sets of players. There will be nerves, of course. Some players will be anxious, some may even freeze. But most, I hope, will be relishing the atmosphere and what lies ahead. It should be a cracker.
Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
Ronaldo. And Royce getting higher up the pitch as the attack continues. But they dealt with the threat posed. How did they let that attack come to an end? An example of how to press. Ayala has it. Superb block. And lost the ball. Good looking run. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Oh, needed more precision.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
John Nelson. Superb effort to keep it in. Running with confidence. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. It was on its way in. Did look like a free kick. Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And making headway. Can they produce something? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. They have possession again. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Hansel. Have to close them down. Playing advantage. And the through ball. So a throw in here. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Trying his luck and putting his body on the line. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Theme emerging of wasted possession. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Not the best challenge, free kick. Splendid block.
What a block that was.
And take it away. That's good refereeing advantage. Royce. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he passed the power a test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Ronaldo. And now their turn to have the ball. Cynical would normally be yellow. Very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. Ready and in position. The entire season comes down to the next 90 minutes to decide who will be crowned champions. The atmosphere absolutely electric, and no doubt we'll get a game to match. It's Inter Miami versus the LA Galaxy.
Well, here we are. After months of hard work, this is what it comes down to. This is where players can write themselves into the history books and become heroes. This is what they dreamt about as kids. What a final we have in our hands today.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And here's the starting 11 for the LA Galaxy.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Determined defending. Bright. He continues his run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, good idea. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Joseph Patzil. Garcés. The ball with Marco Reus. Yamane. On attacking possibilities. Marco Reus! Well, it didn't worry the keeper. So over the line and a throw-in. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. He's in behind. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
Well, I have to say, it was a top-class save. But Miami are looking more and more like taking the lead here.
And on the front foot again, no let-up. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And Dane St Clair has it now. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Careless once more in possession of the ball. And he has options available. Given away by Ronaldo. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to go. And the keeper getting right behind it. Short corner favoured. And it's played into the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
DePaul. He's in with a chance. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Garcés. Yamane. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And danger averted. Well read. A looking run. But nothing comes of it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, the second half begins. Hansel. Struggling to keep the ball. And nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
And doubled up, and this affords them a wonderful chance. Marco Reus with a corner. Well, did well to win the ball back. Joseph Patzil. The ball with Marco Reus. And a good tackle. Takes it on! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Joseph Patzil. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Shooting the equaliser. Well, couldn't put it away, couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, winning back possession.
That was really good defending.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, fancy footwork. Lionel Messi! And there it is! A two-goal buffer! This is dreamland for them on such a grand occasion!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Goal. 2-0 now, and back underway.
Number 10.
Nelson. Ronaldo lost it. And he's in. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 10. Lionel
John Nelson. Patzil. Promising pass. Couldn't keep it. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Under some pressure here. Messi went in strongly, decisively. Messi. Well, they've lost the ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Determined defending. untidy loss of possession. Now quick thinking to win it back. Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. And good work to regain possession. Joseph Patzil. Klaus. Oh, that's a really good run. Super stop. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And back to St. Clair. Keeper under pressure. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Marco Reus in the middle. That's a good-looking pass. Foiling his opponent completely.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, and on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance.
And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
A glittering occasion. It is the final, but only one side can emerge victorious. Who's it going to be? It is the game we've all been waiting for. Now we're just about ready for a clash of the very best. Only two teams remaining with a chance of lifting the trophy. Who will prevail in the final of the CONMEBOL Libertadores? It's Alianza Lima, and they face Atlético Nacional.
Well, what a stage this is. Perfect pitch, stadium, atmosphere. Two brilliant teams who'll certainly entertain us. What more could we ask for? I can't wait for this.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Mateus Uribe. Goalkeeping. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
A chance perhaps. That's handled without any trouble at all. Did well to win the ball back. Can he? Well, fantastic reflex action. Trying to pick out a teammate. Cleared away, throw in. He could pick out a teammate. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Succeeded in winning it back. Pressure on the ball paying off. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. It was wayward.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Moreno. He through here. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Castillo. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
It's a bit of a naughty challenge, had to go in the book.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Milton Casco. It was a threat on the counter. Strong but fair tackle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again, into the second half. Sarmiento. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is! A two-goal buffer! This is dreamland for them on such a grand occasion!
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movements and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So 2-0 now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, this looks useful. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
That's good refereeing. Advantage. No advantage, so a free kick after all. Perfect tackle. Promising attack, this. But the danger averted for now. But he's certainly not alone. Well, that one has promise. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And he's in. Perhaps now. Promising possession, this. No luck keeping possession. Estrada. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Asprilla. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Winning back possession and striking it. It's a corner. Played over. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. And a fine cross. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Asprilla, a very effective challenge put in. Plenty of support here. Clears it away.
Yeah, the big boots up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
Untidy in possession. Vital block there. To tread carefully. Oh, great save! And over comes the corner. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
It's a special day, an unforgettable day, but only for the winners. We've reached the end game, the final of a terrific competition. And the first half is underway. Some good work to win it there. Move of real promise developing. And the promise of something happening is over. Real chance. Oh, he's missed it. Big chance to open the scoring.
Yeah, what a start that would have been to the game.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. A proper scrap in there now.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
they get the ball back. What a chance here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Gordillo. A really good interception to take the ball. Working the ball really nicely. Oh, chance here. Terrific bit of blocking. Good work to recover possession. Great chance here. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a cracking attack.
And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Caicedo. Ball lost and gratefully received. Just needs the composure now. And that's given them an even tighter grip on this final. What a moment this is.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Whistle goes, free kick awarded. Momentum is with them now. Incredible.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Now, this has to be. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Three goals to one then as we get started again. This has to be. And they're three in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Off we go again. The second half begins. Looking for the counter-attack. What a chance here! And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more.
This is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Allowed to go a long way with this. Opportunity now. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Scruffy play, ball lost. He's in here. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Incomplete, nicely won. Just needs the composure now. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Just a little untidy. Need to get tighter here. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Ball one, well read. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. That'll go out for a corner. Making a change here. Oh, penalty given here. The penalty officially put away.
Well, standing still might work occasionally, but not this time. That looked too easy, didn't it?
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Just 10 minutes to go now. Jason Gordillo. Now, what can they do from here? And it's not clear yet. And the referee has given a penalty. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, in the end, he looks a bit silly, but I understand his thought process.
So the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. He tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. And it's given away. Felipe Caicedo. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
And now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be... We're getting set for a mouth-watering game here. A clash that has got the fans revved up and ready to play their part. Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. Well, this is always a special occasion on the football calendar, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here for it. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got the first leg of the CONMEBOL Recopa on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's a good opportunity for some silverware. I just hope it's not too cagey here. They certainly won't want to be behind going into the second leg.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Good hands from the keeper. Given away. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. The ref has gone to his pocket. Yellow card.
Yeah, it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
That will be a throw-in now. Oh, given away. That's a real loss of focus.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the ball is won quite brilliantly. Hard work pays off, they've won the ball. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Now comes the yellow card.
And he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
It's sloppy in possession. Making good ground and still going. Caicedo. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Players waiting in the centre. So a corner now. One good ball in. All it takes for the lead.
Continue first.
Here it comes, and it could be. Oh, superb technique, but the woodwork spoiling the party.
Oh, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastic.
Just needs the composure now. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to it. quiet first half, the second gets started. And let's hope it does. He's in here. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
A resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. Promising attack, but only to a point. And they've been given a free kick for that. Not his day today, and the call's been made to take him off. Good work to regain possession. On they go under no real pressure. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Able to come away with the ball. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
That's one, what's next? Promising looking ball. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. The ref happy to let that one run. An idea that was easy to read. That's a really lovely ball. And that's how to clear it. Ten minutes to go. Could get it over now. Counter-attack coming, away they go. It looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Now, this has to be. Terrific chance. And that is the save that keeps hopes alive.
Oh, what an important stop that is, but they're going to need one final push to get something from this because time is running out.
And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Into the box it goes. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give
Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Stay with us. We'll have every kick of the ball live on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
It doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Very quick thinking there. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Lewis Ferguson. Piece of challenging. Roma struggling to keep hold of it. Well, he's very much a natural ball player, Paulo Dybala, and he gives you the impression he's always enjoying the
big
game.
moment here, Derek.
He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. This is an excellent run. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, he looks threatening. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Now there to intercept. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Well, they have it again. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Must be! And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Nicely constructed. Couldn't keep the ball. Into the goal! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Ndika. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a loss of concentration. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So there we have it, 2-1. It did look on for them, but not to be. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Genuine chance. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off we go again. The second half has begun. And a clever piece of defending. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Tighter here. Oh, surely! And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Remo Freuler. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Smart defending.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Advantage play. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And the confidence to take him on.
Well, I'm not
sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Well-timed tackle. Can he deliver? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Neither side able to keep the ball. Effective piece of pressing. The referee has a decision to make. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
There's 10 minutes remaining here. Always likely to be given as a foul. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Ferguson. Orsolini with it. And just 5 minutes remaining. Orsolini. Freuler in possession. Orsolini with it. Striking it. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. And it's full time. Pandemonium here. Wild scenes of celebration. You're looking at the Champions League winners.
Well, just look at these players. They can't believe it, can they? Great emotions here. Happiness, a little bit of fatigue as well. But they've been absolutely brilliant.
The best team in Europe. Now they can call themselves that without any fear of contradiction. Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
And then there were two. With a trophy to fight for, the ribbons are ready, the engravers on their way. There's nothing quite like a final.
Yes.
Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Well, here we are, one of the best days of the football calendar, and we've finally arrived at kick-off time. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have the former England forward Sue Smith alongside me for commentary.
Oh, this is really opening up for them, Guy.
Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, have a look at this. She just glides past the defender with ease. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Something could be on with this, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. This has to be. Oh, chances don't come much better. They really should be taken.
They should, and when you're through 1v1, you've got to find the back of the net. She could have just placed it.
Oh, bad tackle, and the ref will surely take action. And a clear statement of intent.
Yeah, she's setting the tone here, isn't she?
Daly. The press works, now to push forward. Chance for the equaliser. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Short corner it is. It's saved, magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that's a great save. It's so close to her. Her reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
What a chance here. Could be now. A two-goal cushion now. And just look at the fans. They're starting to believe it's theirs.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. They're not getting close enough here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Lovely setup. Now, surely. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and she does so well to skip past the marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
Yep, yellow card, that means she's off.
Yeah, you've got to be more careful when you've already been booked, haven't you?
a chance for the break here. Just needs the composure now. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
The ref allowing play to continue. Working hard to win it back there. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Takes it on, gets in the way superbly. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Some good work to win it there. Now, this might be promising. It's a terrific carry. Well, a cynical foul, no question. It's a yellow, and a little bit more frustration comes to the fore.
Yeah, this is where the leaders in the team need to step up now and have a few words. They've just lost their heads.
Goes on past the defender. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Mariona. Bravely out to deal with the danger. And in the end, no trouble at all for the goalkeeper. Now, this has to be. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, if you watch it here again, it's a lapse in concentration. She gets caught in possession and she's being punished. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. A bit too eager there, free kick given. Emily Fox. Great instinct there to cut it out. What's the keeper doing here? And it's on now. Well, when you get careless, there are consequences. And the goalkeeper will not need telling that this one's on her.
Well, here we can see it again. She's trying to play it out from the back and can't find her teammate. It's a poor pass out, and she gets punished for it.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Well, there's one left behind. Real chance here. A vital block.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Arsenal with the ball again. And she's in now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And what a finish. So composed, straight into the back of the net. A really good goal.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Five minutes left for play. Might as well call it now. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. And the attack is over. Now, surely. Oh, that's really well cut out. This has to be. And that's it. Full time. The celebrations can start. They can put the ribbons on the trophy.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments.
This is when things get real in the Europa League. It is time for the final, and there can be only one winner. Who's it going to be? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for...
Big moment this.
Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Maybe dangerous here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
a fine tackle. That's a good-looking pass. And he's certainly not alone. To really get at the opposition here. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
That's an impressive save. No goals yet.
He certainly has time. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Challenge that was required. Reinhold Ranftel. And quite simply wide of the target. Possession. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Confident attacking play. Can he give them the advantage? What a vital intervention. And the keeper grabs it. Strong but fair tackle. Can he find the right pass? Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
But counter could be on. Real chance. Oh, surely this time. Oh, there's the goal. There's the opener. How about that?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Who wants to make a challenge? Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. And did just enough defensively. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Genuine chance. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Closing down. Couldn't keep it. And the chance slips away. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Oh, what an opportunity. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Determined defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. He's on the run.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ranftu. Alexander Dragovic now. Impressive build-up. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And support available. And just like that, broken up.
Really good defending there.
And in with a real chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
as a living, breathing example of positional sense. Very alertly winning back possession. He has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Barry. Manfred Fischer. Did look like a free kick. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Johannes Eggestein. Super stop! And this will be a penalty. Him.
Well, in the end, he looks a bit silly, but I understand his thought process.
And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final.
Well, here we are with a final fit for the history books. The two best teams in the... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
What a final this should be. Both these sides have played some great football to get here. I just hope we see them at their best today. This should be a great game. Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Given a swift warning.
Yeah, smart move to keep things in check early in the game.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he has that ability to beat defenders and deliver excellent crosses. He's going to be the key player on the field today, that's for sure.
And now, this time, the referee is going to book it.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
The corner is fired in. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Not going to cut it. going. Now, this has to be. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish that gives the keeper no chance.
1-0 then as we get started again. Grip on this final. What a moment this is.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Then, as we get started again. Done for. And that is missed by quite a distance. He's in here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
But unable to find a teammate in the middle. Ball cleared and it's gone out. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Working hard to win it back there. And that's going to be all for the first half here. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Need to get tighter here. Danger dealt with.
Well, he took a gamble sliding in like that, but it certainly paid off.
There's a chance for them to go now. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. That keeps the attack developing. done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Options available in the middle. Just needs the composure now. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And away we go again, 3-0 now. Beaten easily here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. And a goal kick coming up. Making a change here. This has to be. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
And it's opened up. And the referee shows red. He's been sent off.
Well, they're dominating the game. There was no need to make that challenge.
Past the wall. Off the defender and a corner to come. It's played in now. No danger from that one. A really good interception to take the ball. Well, just 5 minutes to go, but you feel that this is over already. A bold challenge, to say the least. That's not a bad-looking ball. And they need to be better on the ball than that. sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
He's done well to get past his marker. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
And now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in.
We're looking forward to a match that will give us a little bit of everything here. And you can feel the... Well, hello to you and welcome to another...
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It's next on EA TV. And we are ready to go just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray, here in the commentary position. I'm joined by Stuart Robson, and with the atmosphere building to fever... Surely! Well, how close was that, inches away. And here's the Roma starting 11. Mario Hermoso starts alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the striker today is Donyell Malen. This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it looks like the same system, so it's all about winning the midfield battle. Whoever can dominate that area will control and probably win the match.
And a free kick here. Good-looking move. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball. Well, and in with a real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. To intercept. Chances on. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Teammates available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Zanevski. Nikola Zanevski. Showing good defensive judgment. Closing him down. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And he stopped them in their tracks. A moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here it is again, and you have to question what he's doing here. His manager certainly will, that's for sure.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The first half here comes to an end. second half. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he put it away? It was an opportunity to square this game.
Yeah, got to do better in those situations.
Davide Zappacosta. Strong challenge. Martin de Roon. Oh, they have it again. And a really good run. This could be the equaliser. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Is it going to be? The save was a good one. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Davide Zappacosta. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Martin de Roon. Charles de Ketelaere. 20 minutes remaining. Jim City. Scalvini. Martin de Roon. Nicely constructed. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Possession one. Interesting pass. Tremendous interception.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Needs to tread carefully. Can he finish them off? And there goes the final whistle. They have earned the right to call themselves Super Cup victors.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and that's what this club are trying to achieve at the moment. And this is another good victory.
I think it's fair to say that every single player viewed this as an important showcase. And they have delivered.